you remember the last time you truly felt like a man? I've asked that question to hundreds, even thousands, of men in their 60s and 70s. They usually go quiet for a few seconds, then give a sad smile. Some look down, some sigh, and most of them reply with something like, "It's been a long time, doctor. Now I just hope I can sleep well at night." But what if I told you that even in your 60s, 70s, or beyond, you can absolutely reclaim your manhood with just a few small changes and 3 simple vitamins proven by science? I'm Doctor Authority, a physician who has been counseling older men on their health for over 15 years. And what I've learned after all that time, after hundreds of patient records and thousands of conversations, is this. Your vitality doesn't end with age. It's a signal to start living better, healthier, and more honorably for yourself. You're not alone in this fight. Low desire, erectile issues, lack of confidence, hesitance to be intimate, all of that is your body speaking up, not to tell you to give up, but to tell you it needs the right care. Today, I'm not here to sell pills. I'm not promising miracles either. What I'm sharing with you is practical medical knowledge, simple solutions that are easy to apply, things you can start doing today, right in your own home. I want you to picture that feeling again, the feeling of being strong, in control, attractive enough to make the woman beside you admire you, even be proud of you. No need for Viagra, no need for crowded clinics. Just by understanding 3 types of vitamins, the right kinds, taken the right way, at the right time. In the next few minutes, I'm going to share with you 3 vitamins that have been scientifically proven to help improve blood circulation, boost natural testosterone, and sustainably enhance male vitality. Not only that, they also help you sleep better, reduce stress, and combat long-lasting fatigue, the kind that's quietly stealing your years and your freedom every day. I get it. At this age, you're not chasing perfection. You're chasing a return to a body that once felt powerful, a mindset that once felt confident, and a life that once felt worth living. Don't worry, I'm not asking you to change your whole life. I'm just inviting you to listen to your body once more and give it what it truly needs. Essential nutrients through vitamins that can bring new energy to every cell, blood vessel, and hormone inside you. I know you've tried many things, maybe supplements, herbs, all kinds of products. Maybe you've been disappointed, but you've never heard an analysis from a medical specialist who's walked side by side with men like you and witnessed real results. So please stay with me until the end of this video. I promise, not just as a doctor, but as a man who has seen the miraculous changes in patients who thought all hope was lost. You deserve that chance. I remember one time during a private consultation at my clinic in Little Saigon, California, a man named Thomas, 68 years old, slowly pulled up a leather chair and sat down across from me, his eyes avoiding mine, as if hiding a secret he had never dared to share with anyone in his life. "Doctor, these past few months, I haven't felt like a man at all." I didn't answer right away. I let him talk. And I've heard hundreds, even thousands of stories just like his, from Garden Grove to Houston, from Philadelphia to San Jose, Vietnamese men over 60 living in America, carrying within them silent burdens. They used to be strong, used to be the backbone of the family, used to be the kind of husband their wives were proud of. But over the years, worn down by age, hard labor, the migration process, responsibilities and worries, they gradually lost the feeling of being a man. The issue isn't just about sexual weakness. It's deeper than that. It's the shame, the silence, the quiet surrender deep within a man's heart and spirit. Many people think it's just part of aging, something everyone must accept after turning 60. But let me be clear, aging does not mean weakness. I once met Mr. John, 72 years old, living in Florida, of Vietnamese descent. He had worked as a mechanic for nearly 30 years, a strong, steady man. But after retiring, he couldn't sleep, had no appetite, and felt no intimacy with his wife. He thought it was due to old age, but in reality, he was severely deficient in vitamin D, combined with metabolic issues caused by a sedentary lifestyle and a diet heavy in American fast food. This condition is extremely common, especially among Vietnamese Americans. People adapting to two cultures, living an American lifestyle, while still eating in traditional Asian ways, leading to serious imbalances in the body. Here are the four most common issues I see in older Vietnamese patients living in the U.S. 1. Natural testosterone decline. Once a man hits 40, testosterone drops by about 1% per year. By age 60, it has dropped enough to clearly affect libido, erectile function, and mood. You get irritable, tired, sleepless, and you don't even know why. 2. Poor blood circulation. When blood doesn't flow well, especially to the genital area, it becomes difficult to get or maintain an erection. This leads to a drop in confidence and anxiety about intimacy. 3. Stress and insomnia. Living in America, especially as an older adult, many face loneliness, financial stress, or feelings of isolation. These mental pressures silently affect hormone levels and sexual function. 4. Lack of essential vitamins and nutrients. Due to unbalanced diets or reduced absorption with age, many people don't get enough vital vitamins like D, B12, and E, which are crucial for male sexual health. During a talk I gave at a Vietnamese senior community in Houston, one elder stood up and asked, "So does this mean all of us will get weaker and have to live like this for the rest of our lives?" I answered bluntly, "No, absolutely not. The truth is, you can absolutely improve this situation, as long as you understand what your body is lacking and what it truly needs. Most of the issues I just mentioned can be addressed, naturally, safely, and effectively, if you start the right way. Remember, your body isn't betraying you, it's calling for help. And sometimes all it really needs are just 3 types of vitamins that you can buy at a nearby pharmacy or order online with a few clicks. But what matters most is choosing the right type, the right dose, and using them the right way. Right after this, I'll share with you exactly which 3 vitamins have helped hundreds of my patients, from New York to Seattle, gradually reclaim their manhood, not just in the bedroom, but in every step they take, every smile, every hand held with the lifelong partner by their side. Solution: the 3 golden vitamins I still clearly remember. Mr. James, 67 years old, a retired electrical engineer living in Georgia. He came to see me during a routine checkup at a senior community health center. His face was full of frustration. He had lost interest in intimacy with his wife, suffered from frequent insomnia, and felt tired all the time, despite eating regularly and having no clear medical conditions. When I reviewed his blood test results, the first thing I saw was a severe vitamin D deficiency. Combined with other clinical signs, I immediately recognized this as a textbook case. An older American man spending most of his time indoors, rarely exposed to sunlight, and not supplementing vitamins properly. And this is what I want to share with you today. 3 vitamins that can completely transform your quality of life and your sense of manhood, if taken correctly. 1. Vitamin D, the key to natural testosterone. Vitamin D isn't just the sunshine vitamin. It's a foundational hormone that directly impacts testosterone levels in men. Studies in the U.S. have shown that men with vitamin D deficiency are 2 to 3 times more likely to experience sexual health issues than those with normal levels. You can get vitamin D through foods like salmon, eggs, or fortified milk. However, after age 60, your absorption ability drops significantly. That's why supplementing with 2,000 to 4,000 IU of vitamin D3 daily, based on U.S. units, is a suitable and safe dosage, especially if you don't spend much time outdoors. Mr. James is proof. Just 6 weeks of supplementing with vitamin D3 as directed, along with a light 15-minute morning walk each day, helped him sleep better, feel revitalized, and, according to his wife, he feels 10 years younger. 2. Vitamin B12, energy and blood circulation booster. If you often feel tired, unfocused, or experience numbness in your hands and feet, you might be deficient in vitamin B12. This vitamin helps form red blood cells, improves blood flow to sexual organs, and supports proper nerve function. Older adults, especially Vietnamese Americans with low red meat intake or poor absorption due to acid reflux medications, are prone to B12 deficiency without realizing it. I met Mr. Robert, 70 years old, a resident of Illinois. He frequently felt dizzy, couldn't maintain an erection during intimacy, even though his heart health was fine. Blood tests showed a severe B12 deficiency. I recommended 1,000 micrograms daily of sublingual B12 tablets, a more effective form of absorption for older adults, and within just 3 weeks, the results were remarkable. He told me, "I feel like a man again, doctor." Authority. 3. Vitamin E, cellular protection and libido enhancement. Vitamin E is a powerful antioxidant that helps protect blood vessels, maintain reproductive cell health, and boost natural libido. It also supports blood flow to sensitive areas, sustainably improving erectile function. Several U.S. studies have shown that men who supplement with 200 to 400 IU of vitamin E daily experience noticeable improvements in sexual vitality and stamina. Mr. David, 66 years old, a Jewish American living in Arizona, once told me, "I used to think vitamins were just for women until my doctor recommended vitamin E. Now I have to thank my wife for trusting the doctor more than I did." Vitamin E is found in almonds, sunflower oil, and avocados. But for effectiveness, I recommend older adults take it in soft gel form, around 200 IU daily, along with a healthy diet and adequate hydration, at least 64 ounces of water per day. When I see the return of confidence in the eyes of men like James, Robert, and David, I know I'm on the right path, not because they became superheroes, but because they found themselves again. They understood that age is not a limit. It's a reminder to treat your body like a lifelong companion. These 3 vitamins, small and often overlooked, are the first building blocks to rebuilding your foundation as a man. And you can start today. All it takes is a bottle of vitamins, a bit of discipline, and a belief, and you'll start seeing the results in your everyday life. When I talk about the 3 golden vitamins, D, B12, and E, most of my patients are eager to get started right away. They go to nearby pharmacies like Walgreens or CVS, or order online from Amazon. Some begin taking them regularly, while others ask me, "Doctor, how long before I see results? Do I have to take them for life?" That's a very important question, because taking vitamins the right way is the key to real results. Taking them incorrectly, in the wrong dose, or inconsistently, even for a whole year, won't help at all. I once had a patient, Mr. Thomas, 69 years old, living in Seattle, who was overly eager to see quick improvement. On the very first day after hearing my advice, he bought 5 different types of vitamins, took 3 pills of each all at once, hoping for results within the week. The result? He experienced bloating, discomfort, poor sleep, and even mild diarrhea. Later, he came back to see me, and I gently told him something he never forgot. "Mr. Thomas, vitamins are not overnight miracles. They're like caring for a plant. You have to water it regularly, in the right amount, at the right time, for it to blossom." 1. The golden rule. Small but consistent vitamins are support nutrients, not emergency medicine. To optimize their benefits for male vitality, you need to take them daily and combine them with a healthy lifestyle. I usually advise patients to take them in the morning after breakfast, when the body starts functioning and absorbs better. Taking them after meals also helps prevent stomach irritation, especially in older adults. Remember, vitamin D3, 2,000 to 4,000 IU daily, taken after breakfast. Vitamin B12, 1,000 micrograms per day, preferably sublingual if absorption is poor. Vitamin E, 200 to 400 IU per day, taken with fat like milk, butter, or eggs for better absorption. 2. Avoid common mistakes. Many people take vitamins based on gut feeling or on a friend's recommendation. But every body is different, with different medical histories. There's no one-size-fits-all. Some common mistakes I often see: taking high doses, hoping to speed up results, combining too many supplements and overdosing, especially vitamin D and E, forgetting to drink water, which is crucial when taking fat-soluble vitamins or soft gels. Always remember, Older bodies need stability, not high doses, but correct, steady dosing. 3. Monitor and adjust. After about 4 to 6 weeks of supplementation, I usually advise patients to check their blood levels again, especially for vitamin D and B12. Everyone absorbs and metabolizes differently, so adjusting the dose based on lab results ensures better effectiveness and long-term safety. For example, Mr. Michael, 73 years old in Texas, had been taking 2,000 IU of vitamin D daily but still felt tired. After retesting, I found his vitamin D levels were still below optimal. We increased the dose to 5,000 IU, added a 15-minute morning walk in the sun, and just 3 weeks later, he was sleeping better and said he felt like himself again. Combined with a healthy lifestyle, vitamins are not magic pills if you still stay up late, eat poorly, and avoid physical activity. Think of vitamins as the foundation. Your lifestyle is the frame of the house. Here are a few suggestions I often give my patients. Sleep 7 to 8 hours each night, go to bed before 11 p.m., walk for 20 minutes daily, or try light yoga or qigong. Eat balanced, reduce sugar, increase greens, salmon, almonds. Drink enough water, at least 64 ounces per day, about 8 standard American cups. 5. Consult your doctor if you have chronic conditions. If you're on medications for blood pressure, diabetes, osteoporosis, or blood thinners, consult your doctor before supplementing, especially with vitamin E, which may interact with medications. Health is a whole picture. Never change anything on your own if you have chronic conditions. I always tell my patients this: it's never too late to start taking care of yourself, but every day you delay is another day your body struggles in silence. And I truly believe when you begin this small journey, by taking a single vitamin at the right dose, at the right time, you are taking a big step toward better quality of life, renewed confidence, and the happiness you absolutely deserve. If you've listened this far, if you've taken a few precious minutes to hear me out, then allow me to say, with all the sincerity of a doctor who truly cares, I believe in you. And I believe you can change your life, starting today. You might be in your 60s, 70s, or even older. You may have once been a strong man, the pillar of your family, someone who sacrificed so much to build a life here in America, a foreign land, but one full of hope. Maybe you've forgotten about yourself over the years, putting your kids first, working hard to make ends meet, thinking, I'm old now, this is just how it is. But no, you don't have to accept that. It's never too late, as long as you still believe and still take action. Your body is still waiting for a signal, a small sign that it's being cared for again. Listened to, given the chance to thrive. And today you have that signal in your hands. 3 seemingly simple vitamins, but one scientifically proven to restore male vitality, health, and spirit in older men. Vitamin D, vitamin B12, and vitamin E. Remember the stories of Mr. James in Georgia, Mr. Robert in Illinois, and Mr. David in Arizona, men who once thought, those days are behind me, but who, after just a few weeks of changing their habits and supplementing correctly with these 3 vitamins, found themselves again, strong, happy, and most importantly, reconnecting with the woman beside them, with a sense of pride they thought had long faded. I know you can be just like them. No need for weekly clinic visits, no need for strong medications, no need for anything except your own willingness to take that first step. And if you're wondering, where do I start? Start tomorrow. Go to your nearest pharmacy, Walgreens, CVS, or simply order online from Amazon. Get these 3 vitamins. Vitamin D3, 2,000 to 4,000 IU per day. Vitamin B12, 1,000 micrograms daily, preferably sublingual. And vitamin E, 200 to 400 IU daily. Take them every morning after breakfast, with a glass of milk, an egg, or a slice of whole grain bread. Take a light walk each morning. Even just 15 to 20 minutes is enough to boost circulation, strengthen your heart, and lift your spirits. Sleep on time, don't stay up too late, and drink at least 8 cups of water daily to keep your body running smoothly. And if one day you lose motivation, Come back here, hear my voice again, and remember that you're not alone. I'm always here, ready to listen, ready to walk this journey with you. I'm not just a doctor. I'm someone who has seen the miraculous changes in men just like you. And I believe you will be one of the next success stories. If you find these messages helpful, please leave a comment. Share your story with me. Or share this video with someone you care about, a father, a husband, a friend, because one small action from you might be the gift that changes the rest of their life. Many people think that to improve sexual health in old age, they need hospitals, expensive treatments. But no, sometimes just one small vitamin, one good habit repeated daily, one first step, is enough to bring you back to the best version of yourself. And the amazing part is, you can do that. Today, right now. I'm Doctor Authority, not just a physician, but your companion, your guide, and someone who believes in your ability to recover, to renew, and to come back stronger than ever. It's never too late, as long as you start with belief.